Hey, Tabby Smith, how you doing? Welcome into the live. How's your Sunday going? Let me put my link down in case someone decides they want to join me on the panel. I hope you had a blessed Sunday. Whew. Oh, wait. I know I forgot something. Hold up.
All my grown folk out there, won't you gather around? Take a real good listen to Miss B-Town. She'll give you the real deal while showing you love. She was sent from heaven above, so check it out. Miss B-Town Hester's in the house, giving you all the news that you can use and more. So check it out. Miss B-Town Hester's in the house, giving you everything you want and more. Keep growing, keep showing. Those who are lost and have gone astray, keep blessing with life lessons. Show them the way, so check it out. Miss B-Town Hester's in the house, giving you all the news that you can use and more. So check it out. Miss B-Town Hester's in the house, giving you everything you want and more. So check it out. Miss B-Town Hester's in the house. All the news that you can use and more. So check it out. Miss B-Town Hester's in the house. Giving you everything you want and more. So check it out.
All right, now. Here we go. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. How's it going? Welcome into the live. Welcome in. Hope everybody's day was great. I have no plans of being on here long today. That was a 5 hour live yesterday. Hey, James. Sorry about that. I was in there getting me something to drink. How's your day going? Had an extra window open. I had to close. I was surprised I didn't see you come through yesterday, James. That was a good live. It wasn't a dull moment. Hold on one second. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Hey, slappity dappity. Where you been all day? You want to stay down there? You want to come up? Thank you. Thank you. Same to you, sweetie. I hope you had a good one. If you want to come up, you just grab the link. Okay. It's right above your head. Oh, I can put it back in there again. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, excuse me. What you doing, Slappy? Grabbing them cigarettes?
Hi, Miss Peter.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Can't complain. Can't complain. What you been
Happy
up to?
Friday.
Thank you.
Nothing.
Same to you. Wasn't that
Thank
a
you.
pretty picture I had up there?
Yes, it was. It was
When I
very
seen it, I
beautiful.
said, God, that's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, last night, yesterday night, I had stopped by Big Man TV's channel. And
Girl, once that 5 hour live I did last night, I went to bed. I
oh,
ain't even
you did
making
a
it big.
5 hour live. What with the
Girl, that
rainbow?
live lasted 5 hours.
Whoo!
I was so impressed. I got 300 and some views. It
Good
was like
job.
people just kept coming in, getting on, cause Chocolate Bay wind up coming up, getting in it, getting on. TC wind up getting on. The world came and got on. Anthony McNeil. It was so good because like we had Anthony McNeil, we had World, which are two straight men, and then we had all the others that was. It was really nice. It was nice.
Yeah,
TC even called me this morning, congratulate me.
yeah, that was a great live and very informative.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I learned a lot. A lot.
hmm
Okay, go ahead. What was you saying?
Yeah, I went over to Big Man TV, right?
Oh,
And
Lord.
Lord have mercy, he started making up all types of stories, trying to set me up, trying to put words in my mouth. I'm like, baby, please don't do it. Like,
Tell Big Man go to sleep.
I
That's the
know.
one I believe got a crush on you, Big Man. Girl, he gonna squish your little tail.
Oh, I'm only
He
three
gonna
feet
squish your
tall.
little wooden heels.
Oh no. Oh
Them penny
no,
loafers
no.
gonna be through. You
But
gonna be
yeah,
mad because
he,
your penny loafers
he
gonna be messed up.
so he started asking me questions. He's like, oh, do you would you date Lemon um and does Lemon is Carrie P's husband jealous of her flirting with women and he likes her king and I'm like he was just saying all types of weird, crazy, out of the
This
way
is what I
stuff.
don't understand. Why is it just eating people up about what's going on in Avatar Nation in their personal lives? I mean,
I don't.
they're not concerned about just what goes on the show. They're concerned about these grown people real lives. I mean,
hmm
they
It's
just want
very
something to
weird.
spin a narrative to say.
And
That's
that's what
all
he
what
was
it
trying
is.
to do. He was trying to make a story out of nothing.
Cause he the man now. He done hit 1K.
And he's so
He the
slappy.
man.
You telling me that blah blah blah. I'm like, I ain't told you nothing. How you gonna
Right,
say, oh, so slappy,
right,
you trying to tell me? I'm not trying to tell you nothing.
right. He trying to do like Sir King do. That's what
I
he
would be
trying to do.
horrible. Cause he just make lies out of thin air. I'm like, boy,
Big man.
big
Don't
man,
shoot don't shoot
big
yourself in the
man.
foot.
Sugarfoot.
Oh, Lord have mercy. And everybody
Yeah.
just drags him.
And,
Poor
and I
thing.
asked him about, because he said he was going to send Sir King the receipts of Vegas girl trying to dox me behind the scenes with him. So I was like, so where's the did you ever send Sir King the receipts? I blocked Sir King because Sir King was trying to message me at 5 in the morning, waking me up and stuff. So I
Cause he ain't got no
blocked him.
receipts. Cause he ain't got no receipts.
Exactly. And I said, so you don't have no receipt? No, my receipt is my word of mouth. What I say out my mouth is my receipt. I said, no, that's not.
No, no, that don't work.
That
That will
is
not
not a
fly.
receipt, baby.
That
Uh-uh.
will not fly. Ask him, can he take something back to Walmart with his word of mouth and see if
Exactly.
he get his money back and see what happens. He going to
Exactly.
jail because they gonna think he stole it.
Exactly. That's how.
Please, I don't know. Big man, no, I know he ain't trying to say his word is his bond. Not all
Yeah.
the lies you done got caught in.
Uh-huh. And that's what people were saying in the chat. They were like, Slappy, you should don't let Big Man get you caught up in something because he trying to set you up. Nah, Slappy, no, I ain't. Don't listen to them, Slappy. Don't listen to them, Slappy. I'm like, oh my God.
See, I'm gonna have to start frequenting his chat. See, I've never been in his chat.
Yeah, like, and I was trying to, go up there and give him, be a little entertaining or whatever. But then he
Hmm.
started trying to get me to lying and lying on me. I'm like, can't do it. Bye.
You should have said, "Big man, ain't nobody for girl." What did What? Who was it? I just heard it today too. Somebody called him a big fat sour draws, no change in egg. I believe it was the truth. I think that's who it was. Girl,
Ooh,
I was through. I hollered. I hollered. I was like, oh God.
uh-uh.
Big man TV. Girl, he think he's Sir King, girl. Now I do have to give
You
Sir King
man.
with give Sir King his props, you know. He carries the
Mhm.
weight. And now he think 'cause he done hit 1K. He the man. He is the
Mm-mm.
man, girl.
And I'm trying to let him know, like, child, you can't just make up lies on these YouTube streets. Ain't nobody gonna ever take nothing you say
Ooh,
serious.
I roasted him. Soap and wash. Or soap and water. What is it?
Soap and wash.
Girl, you got to go hear it. Even Brianna was trying to tell it in her chat and couldn't even tell it for laughing. When I heard it, I couldn't do nothing but laugh. That's who called him that name.
Oh,
That's
Soap and
who it
Wash,
was.
that's their own channel.
Yeah, he started his channel last Monday, last Tuesday, something
Mm.
like that. Girl,
Oh,
and he
okay.
doing a good job, doing a real good job.
Oh, okay.
But
I'm gonna go ahead
girl,
and support him.
girl, yeah, 'cause after you hear that read, you gonna want to support him.
Ah,
Brianna couldn't even tell it in her live, even though when I heard him saying it, I was cracking up. I said, something out, come out, dragging people, okay? Big
okay.
man said something about him.
Mm-mm.
He said, girl, you should just hear
Big
him.
man
And
gonna, he gonna lose a lot of subscribers doing that.
yeah,
Like
if he don't stop
people,
that, yeah.
like he
Um,
be desperate for content.
she said, Bree said, I thought Tracy drug big man. She said, but she passed that baton to soap and water. And he ran with it. And he
Mm-mm-mm.
did, girl. He good fashion. I
And
said,
see,
see, I think
I
Big
don't,
Man's supposed to come on at 8 o'clock tonight.
and see, I don't want to roast Big Man,
But
because
you know what? Just like Soap and Wash said, you grown enough to come out here and run your mouth on people and don't know what you talking about. I'm gonna get your ass right back.
yeah,
Now see, because if you don't want to have it, you won't come out here messing with people.
and I think somebody say he has a learning disability or something.
Oh yeah,
But
you can
that,
tell it's
but
there. That don't mean
yeah, but
nothing.
you can't use that as a, as an excuse. Like, oh, well, don't attack me because I got a learning disability. No, you doing this on purpose
No.
though. Like
Hell,
you
we all
starting
got a
stuff,
little twitch somewhere in our head,
right,
so he might as well let that go.
right.
Uh-uh.
Because I got about like 10 people living in my one head.
Okay. Thank you. And I might have a couple more than that.
Right. It's like everybody got a little something, something. But it's like I don't sit up there and just make lies out of thin air.
Just lie and
And if
lie.
I hang over there
I
with
know the
you,
man
then I'm
lie,
gonna be
and I ain't
guilty
even.
by association, and it ain't about to happen. No, slap it.
Right. I want to see. I think he comes on tonight at 8. I think
Oh,
I saw that's what was scheduled. That'll be
mhm.
my first time ever going into one of his lives. I said I'm gonna go in there just to check Big Man TV out. Cause I done heard
Yeah.
people say he have good commentary sometimes. This, that, and the other. But for some, I've heard Bree say it. I've heard Miss Bless say it. But I've also, after all of that, all of them have fell out with him since then because of his mouth.
See, he need to stop because he gonna make it to where he ain't gonna have no friends or no associates on the YouTube streets, and he ain't gonna have a leg to stand on.
Exactly.
Stop while you ahead. Now I
Exactly.
now I see why uh Vegas girl got so upset and was like cussing his ass out on Didi Lulu's channel because
Oh
he
God.
sat up there and said she showed her sweet potatoes to him.
Girl, that's a whole damn audience of crazy folks. Didi Loot Loot, him, Vegas girl. That's just a whole damn psycho ward right there. That's all what that is. I be wanting to tell Didi, why the hell you yelling? You ain't on Maury. Only the people on Maury yell all the time. Why the hell?
Ah,
She just always yelling with that. Who call her cotton candy hair? Um, Sir King call her cotton candy hair. And she do. I
mm-mm.
don't care what style she get. She manages to get that color.
Yeah, I'm like, you see, because you can't, especially we in the Me Too era and all of that. You can't be going around as a grown man, especially a grown black man, and sitting around lying on a woman, exposing her boobs to you. Like that's serious,
And a white woman at that.
right? And that can be a serious thing.
Offense. He could
Yeah.
find himself in big trouble behind that. And
Mm-hmm.
her, the way she'll tell a lie.
Because she could easily say that, sexual
Thank
assault.
you. Thank you.
Lord forbid.
Thank you. Now, for some odd reason, I'm thinking he ain't got nothing she done wrote him.
Mm-mm. I don't
Cause,
either.
mm-mm,
Oh, but I
mm-mm.
was looking at a couple of my receipts that she sent me, right?
Uh-huh.
Uh, one of the screenshots she has sent me that I have, it's of Sassy Girl. It's and in the message she sent me the screenshot of Sassy in the comment section, right? And then she sent me, but on top of that, she put a message that said, "You gonna have to choose either me or Sassy, cause she messy as hell. I can't stand her," or something to that effect. And I'm like, see, that receipt in itself show how crazy it is. Talking about I had to choose between her and Sassy. Me and Sassy never have talked on the phone. We ain't never hung out. you know, none of that.
Right.
Especially at the time she sent me that or whatever. So I'm like, what? That it shows how possessive and crazy she is. Though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Girl, Sassy was in the chat yesterday. She came in. She was in there with us. When she came in, she said, "What the hell I done walked into?" Everybody was dying. Like when Chocolate Bay got up there, of course, he makes everything funny. Then him and Rico was up there together, and Rico was sober. So yeah,
Aw,
we had a good
congratulations,
time.
Rico.
Yep, yep, yep,
Rico.
yep. But
Congratulations, Miss B-Town. Miss B-Town.
we gonna get one of the. Oh, that's not my first. It's just the first one I had in a while to hit that many. I've got a couple of them that's got 1K. I had to really sit down and think about a real, real good topic that'll bring people. And that one, I figured that it would. I have to think about one. I'm trying to think of
Yeah,
one for your chat.
and I want to thank everybody that showed up to your show to talk on the panel because that was so
Uh,
sweet of everybody to come on
I
and
was so
come on the
nervous when I
panel.
first hit the go live. I was like, okay, who's not gonna come? Now I talked to Mr. Triple L. You know what? People really have issues with Jay Dunn. Because D Spot hit me in the private chat and he was like, Miss B, I'm gonna drop down. He said, I don't do Jay Dunn. She doxed me. And I
Mm,
said, oh God, I said, D, please don't. You are one of my heavy hitters. Please don't drop down. He said, well, I tell you what, I'll drop down. And then when conversations start going, then I'll come back up. So that's what he did. Because, at first we were just bull driving around, talking about anything, everything. Mr. Triple L, I talked to him all the way till I hit the go live button. Still no Mr. Triple L. But I had seen him, he was in someone else's chat up on the platform last night, but I didn't say anything to him because I didn't know, what the scenario was.
mm-hmm.
He texted me today, and it's because Jadon. He
Wow.
said him and Jadon had a disagreement that they
Who,
have not been
D-Spot?
able. Yeah, yeah, she docs D Spot. I'm talking about Mr.
Oh,
Triple L. Mr. Triple L had an issue with I said there was two people that had Jadon need to slow her roll a little bit. Now she's always been good to me. I gotta give it to her. We've
mm-hmm. Me
never
too.
had anything, and we all cracked a joke about it. In the end, when D was getting ready to get offline, he was saying thank you to everybody and how well we got along. He said Jadon was right up above his head, and he looked up and he said, regardless of how we might feel about each other, and everybody laughed. Cause see, I
Mhm.
wasn't aware that she had doxed them.
Yeah,
Cheese
I
and
wasn't
lettuce and a
aware.
little mustard. Well, there
Yeah,
was
I
no need.
wasn't aware of that either.
Yeah, some lettuce and cheese and a little mustard.
I know he had
First of all,
that
there's no need to
what's that called? He had
even.
like a mock funeral for her. He had like a mock funeral for her like some time back.
Did it? But there was really
Mhm.
no need. He tells his life story, so there was no
Right.
reason to dox him. But I don't know what was what the problem was with.
And D Spot is so ooh, D Spot is so cute to me. He has like
Girl, he
I
is
love
just
his
sexy.
eyes. He has
He has
a
a
sexy eye.
baby face.
And he has a sexy like a sexiness to him without trying.
Right, he got that swag. I can see him easily getting any man, that he
Hmm.
can say anything to.
Right.
Easily. And I'm glad Brooke came and she was very transparent. Because I tried to have somebody that was from all angles. Captivating
Mm.
Christian came.
Oh,
Um, yeah, and see, Captivating Christian, he likes girls and guys. And
oh, I love
Brooke is
captivating
married.
Christian.
Brooke is married, but she also likes ladies. Then I had the ones that were straight lesbians. Then I had myself and two guys that were straight. So it really turned out to be really, really nice. And probably would have went on longer than that, but I was tired.
Mm.
I was tired. I said, Lord,
Well, your stamina is amazing.
girl, girl, Lord. But then
And did you get a chance to check out Sir King last night?
did I get a check on who?
Sir King?
No, I didn't get to see him last night. Well, last time I checked, he didn't have nothing scheduled. I went on the bed.
Yeah, he came on last night. Now
I heard
I
something popped
pulled
off
up.
over there today, though.
Yeah, I was supposed to pull up over there, and then I was gonna come up there on the panel, but I started acting up in the chat, you know how I get, and then I fell asleep in the chat. I said, "What?"
Well, damn.
When I woke up, everything was over. I'm like, "Oh no, I was supposed to get up on the in the panel on the
Like,
panel roast
like you fell asleep on the phone.
roasted."
You fell asleep on the phone with me yesterday, day before yesterday, midday.
Did I?
Mm-hmm. Snoring right in my ear.
Oh my God. I do not snore. How dare you?
Mm. Well, you were breathing real loud when you were sleeping. I put you like that then.
Oh, my head probably was on the phone.
Girl, that doggone mo stick.
Yeah, did you see my two lives I did yesterday?
Girl, when you said mo stick, what did you say? I ain't seen it, but I seen the title. Mo stick and no dick or want more dick or something. I said,
Yeah,
this girl is
Mo
crazy.
Dick. Mo Dick, baby. Please give me Mo.
What?
That man, he was
He
so
got
worried
so
about
much to
13.
say.
He was so worried about
Yeah.
13's bottom, his booty, and his hips. And you got hips like a woman. And that big, fat, large butt of yours. You got a
Now,
big
how does
butt.
he know that?
Big butt. I guess he's talking about the picture of
But that
it's
picture
supposed
doesn't mean he got a big butt.
Tobias. They say the
Cause
name
I
is
know a lot of
Tobias or
heavy
whatever.
men that I know a lot of heavy men, but don't have a big butt.
Right, but he kept on saying, Sir King, because I ain't seen these pictures of no Tobias yet, and I don't want to see them.
And
But I'm like,
he said something about him being slew footed too.
yeah, I heard that too. And
Now
then
that's
he even called lemon fat.
now he was wrong for that, cause I just don't. Now that's one somebody would have to show me to make me believe that.
Yeah, you can tell by Lemon's picture that he's like a basketball, athlete build.
Athletic build, yeah.
And he
That's what
said
I get
he's
out of his
tall.
voice. I don't get a heavy man out of
Right.
Lemon's voice. I mean, you can look at his arm. His arms is cut up. You see his muscles, and
Mm-hmm.
that's just his forearm.
Right. That's why I'm like, oh my God, no, he ain't. And then he came after me again and called me a white woman. And I'm like, oh,
I wish
child,
he. Oh Lord.
child, child.
I don't know who crystal ball he came out of, but I wish he would
Yeah,
go back in him.
I
Always talking
know,
about how
right?
sexy he is and how fine he is, and
Yeah,
talking about
he said
talking about
he
he got
said the women adore his body, and but ain't nothing how you doing
girl.
your body, say King. Yes, because you a fat
He's
piece of crap. Yes. I'm like, oh my God. So I had to talk about him.
and he when he said he got an athletic build. You know, I had to
Yeah,
quickly go back and look at that red outfit. I was like,
and,
athletic body to do what?
and yeah, he said he has a swimmer's build, and he more has a skeleton anatomy build.
Thank you. Thank you.
And like he's one of those people that you wouldn't even imagine even have any sexual genitals. He's
Right.
one of those people that should
Right.
just be blank down there.
And he was in love with VS. You think
Him
VS
and that,
wanted him?
and I'm so tired of him. He looking like all types of cremation ashes. Like
VS
Bless
folks
Watkins needs to
ain't
stop
studying his
bringing that
ass.
man over to her platform. Like golly, his Bless
Girl.
Watkins wigs look like they um got dang on cremation ash in it. I'm like, girl, shake the wig off, shake it off.
Girl.
That wig so stiff. And then she was over there trying to call Miss Olivia old. I'm like, girl, ain't you and Miss Olivia around the same age? What?
No, I believe she's older than Miss Olivia.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I
Yeah.
think Miss Olivia is more my age. I'll be
Mm,
50 this year. I don't think Miss Olivia's no more than about 52, and they're stretching it.
mm,
Yeah, she's not quite up there with Miss Bless, even though I don't really know what Miss Bless age is, but
oh,
I'm
and
assuming she's older than us.
mm-hmm.
But
And what's the name? Start calling Sir King and Lemon sissies and stuff. It came out. It
who
started
did?
becoming very homophobic. Most stick. He started
Well,
calling them
but he run
sissies
his
and this and
ass.
that. But he worried about Sir King Bottom. That's why I made the second live calling his dumb ass out. He homophobic. But that motherfucker, he wish he could taste the rainbow.
But he sit his tail over there up under all them women and say all of that stuff. That
Hmm.
Sir King is on his platform. A lot of days he's on there twice. Definitely at night. And you can get him and Lemon at the same time.
And
Why
Sir
don't you
King
go over there and
invited his
express how
ass
he
over
feels?
to come up on the panel, but he won't do it. He's scary.
And I'm so tempted. I don't want to be like that. But I want to drop down in Miss Blast chat and say, why do you hog her chat like that, Mosty? Just go over there and face some men, man to man.
Right.
Don't hog her chat like that.
But see, Bless keep letting him up there. She like it because she like,
Right.
oh, what do you think about
Yeah.
such and such? And then that's his cue to start talking about that person. That's why I'm like, she know what she doing. She using that man as the
Oh,
mouthpiece to drag
and
people.
no, Diamond Dory did not give Miss Lady Nika no money for her teeth. She debunked that lie. She debunked that lie. Now
What she say?
she said that she has given her money, which there is a lot of people she's giving money to, but you don't hear their names.
Hmm.
Um, but that was a lie, and I thought it was 2,500. The lie was 3,500. I said, "Good Lord!" But no, she debunked that. She didn't. I'm trying to. What in the world? I wish I had money laying around like that. Not to say I be loaning it out like that, but
Hmm.
I mean, 'cause you really can't make the people pay you back. I mean, 'cause you cash apping them to them. So
Hmm.
if you didn't in that little about section, if you didn't put loan due back by, then hey, you out of luck, baby girl.
Sad state of affairs. Yeah. So Diamond Ring Dory, she's trying to get paid back
Share what?
She trying to get her money back from them.
No, but that's the thing. She's really not trying. No, because her husband said it. Because, they live a life of giving, but don't just get the money. His point was don't just get the money from her, talk junk to her, and then I don't know which one of them ladies, I believe that was that Terry woman who told her, I used you for all this money or something like that, something to that degree. But see, if they gave and gave from their heart, then everybody that ran a scam on them, they'll see it again. That's the catch to it.
Mm,
That's the whole catch to
mm,
it.
mm, mm.
That is the whole catch.
You need to get it if he don't wanna love you the right way. He ain't gonna. Oh, but yeah, I
Yes,
was over
yeah,
there
listen.
dragging most it to hell. I was like, I'm so tired of him. I am so
That
tired of
doggone
him.
most it, and he claimed he be in 13 bushes. Found I knew he wasn't telling the story because his information wasn't accurate. That was old information he had. Okay. I said, I don't know why he just don't drop down in them man chat, say what he gotta say. Instead of sitting over there up under them women saying that.
Or get up on his panel and say the same thing.
So I don't blame Sir King. Sir King that got smart. Instead of dipping down, he be listening. But he go back to his wall and he make his comment
Mm-hmm.
until that night. Then he finishes it that night. I said, this most stick looking like a pencil. Oh, eraseless pencil at that.
Oh, and
Without an eraser.
Big Man TV. He also asked
What you
me.
say, Randy? No, Say what now? Slap.
Oh yeah. Um. Big Man TV even asked me while I was up there, how did I feel about Duchess Kelly Love making it
What
March
happened on
Monkey
that
Madness?
yesterday?
Yeah. Now I know
That's been
Duchess
the talk
started that
too.
with talking. He called out he was rebuttaling or responding to I think it was Truth Enterprise or something.
Right.
And he
Mr.
was, because
Timberlane
she
was
was
on.
calling him the F word and stuff. So he responded back and told her she was like a damn black monkey or whatever, and cussed her out. And so and then from that, he started using the monkey up on his thing, you know.
So King got upset and he got upset with Duchess. Which I
Hmm.
like Duchess, but it's a lot of things Duchess do. I don't like the way he do certain things. But
Hmm. And Duchess said that he don't still have the monkeys up as a shot towards black people. And he was saying how there's a lot of white people look like monkeys. And I just want to say this as well. Um, the white race is a lot closer to the monkeys than we are or ever could be. So, but yeah, Duchess already said, and he told people if you don't like it, leave, unsubscribe, don't drop down on my chat, all of that. And you gotta respect that. It's his platform. You know, if there's freedom of speech, he can say what he wants. And if you don't agree with it, then That's fine. But Big Man TV was claiming he was offended by it. But then Big Man TV led into this thing saying, yeah, because just the other day I was walking down the street and somebody called me a monkey. I'm like, what? Like, you were walking down the street and somebody called you a monkey. You sure? And I
Hey,
said, when?
Anthony.
Hey, hey, hey.
I
Hi,
thought you was a
Anthony.
troll.
Why is that?
You had your mask on.
Oh,
Hi,
what
Anthony.
do I look like?
You had your mask. I was like, hold up. And I
Oh,
had to look
okay.
at it good. I said, okay, yeah, this is Anthony. What you up to?
Well, I wasn't trying to interrupt your guest here. Um, I was come by to say thank you for having me on yesterday.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you showed up. Glad you came.
Yeah, thank
Turned
you
out to
for
be really nice.
inviting Miss B
Yeah, it
Town.
did. And I knew it was going to go. I told you it was going to go in that area as well. That certain areas that previously talked
Yes.
about.
I said Anthony was right. Let me reel this back in. Oh God, this is going down
What?
the wrong road.
What happened? What was starting to happen?
Religion. I didn't want it to go down
Mm,
that road.
Yeah,
mm.
because I had a line before, and I talked to Miss B Town. I was telling her how it went, and it seemed like everywhere that it be spoken upon, that always comes up. And Miss B Town said she didn't want to go down that road, and I'm like, it's hard not to. It's gonna pop
Hmm.
up. It
Hmm.
pops up
And
every
what's
time.
funny, and what's funny, Rico was the one who brought it up, and
Right,
then his mom called and wound up chewing him out.
right. I was all
I
surprised
was
about
like,
that.
what? Yeah.
His
Uh,
mom came out.
yeah, yeah. His mom was up there. I mean,
Hmm.
she was letting it. Like, she was firing missiles yesterday.
Hmm.
Then his mama got her own channel.
She called on the phone.
Yeah,
She called him on the phone, and he made the mistake of playing it out loud for everybody.
yeah.
Ooh,
She let him have it, boy.
Oh, she gave it to
yeah,
him.
but yeah. Back what I was saying was that yeah, Big Man TV, he claimed that just last week he was walking down the street and a white man walked up to him and said, "Hey, monkey." I'm like, what? That don't even make sense.
Wouldn't it be more like Gorilla if it was Big Man TV? I ain't never seen a monkey
Mighty
that
Joe
size.
Young. Oh, God,
I ain't never
what
seen a
was the
monkey that
King
size.
Kong?
So people just gonna walk
But
up and just say that. I
he,
wonder.
but see, Big Man TV lies so much, it didn't even sound, feasible. It sounded like he just blurted it out like it, making up a lie. And I was like, Big Man TV. So somebody, you telling me like somebody literally you was walking. Where was you walking to? You sure you wasn't in the scooter? But okay, you was walking down the street and a white man just walked up to you out of nowhere and said, "Hey, monkey." Like what? Like, and he said,
Nah,
"Yeah,
he had
yeah."
to be.
And
He
I
had to
said,
be at the
"This is
local zoo.
immature."
He had to be at the local zoo, swinging up, trying to swing off some trees before the man walked up and said, "Hey, are you a monkey?"
If Big Man grab
Orangutan boobs.
if Big Man grab hold of a tree, that whole tree coming down. That limb, don't put that tree limb through that, Anthony. Don't do that tree like that now.
He is gonna-
Oh
Don't
my.
do that
I was
tree
trying to
like
get a
that.
benefit of doubt. I was trying to get a
Mhm,
benefit of doubt.
He
mhm. Yeah,
he
so
just lie
but when he said that,
effortlessly.
I'm like, I knew he had to be lying because you always lying. Why you always lying? He lies so much. But yeah, he
Mm,
said he
mm,
took
mm, mm.
offense to what Sir King, I mean, to what Duchess has been doing over there, showing the monkeys and stuff. And I'm like, well,
A lot of people are. A lot of people are. And it goes
yeah,
back as far as slavery. because that's
Mhm.
what they used to call the black babies was monkeys.
Right.
Mhm.
So that's
But
just
the
how
other
far it goes
conversation
back.
all about GKL. Why would you talking about you calling yourself that? That's BS. You just trying to not have that heat come after you. So you trying to shade it a little bit so it won't look like that. That's why when Tim came over there and started talking to you, he was being kind of like sarcastic. He know exactly what he was talking about. He was just trying
And
to
is
make
Mhm.
you
he
think.
now? Correct me if I'm wrong. Is he low key throwing off on the truth?
Yeah, he was.
Um, yeah,
That's what
because
I thought.
that's how the monkey thing even started because
No, no,
That's
he
what I thought.
responded to
Jackie,
Truth
it didn't start there.
calling her
It,
a
it didn't
monkey.
start with. It didn't start there. It didn't start. It started with what's that person name? Damn, what's that lady name?
Buddha head wraps and
No, 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 no. Damn. But it started way before Truth. It started way before Truth. What is it? Alien, something.
Michelle A.T. Alien.
Alien. Yeah,
ATLian.
that's where that started.
Oh, he called her that?
Yeah,
Hmm?
and
Oh.
then when the
Well,
situation further
Duchess
on,
said he was, he called the the other woman called her that because she called him the F word and all that. And so he came on here dragging her and had a picture of the monkey up dragging her. And then he just like kept putting it on there. Like I think it was to like irritate her and to take a shot at her every time.
mm,
But people are, and I can see, of course, black people being offended by it, but at the same time, he's already said if you have a problem with it, leave. You can unsubscribe,
Unsubscribe.
and
Mm-hmm.
because he can do what he want on his channel.
right.
It's like we can't force him to, you know.
I mean,
So
but if you want to call himself a monkey, I totally agree with him 1,000%. He looked like grape ape, but it is what it
Okay. Okay. But just don't do it to throw off on her.
is. Right. I
If you
mean,
want to
for
call
one, you
yourself
don't
that,
know how you
fine.
do for real. I mean, you always trying to be gangster all the time with the mouth. You show up in the hood and you trying to throw missiles, but you just doing a drive by and wild shooting. If you gangster like you're supposed to, address it to the person you're supposed to address it to. Don't sit there and try to like, oh, I'm just shooting myself and I'm making it a holiday for me and it's this my personal holiday and come on, man.
Okay. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe this is just the way, and I haven't been watching um Duchess long,
Mm,
but from what I see, he identifies better with Caucasian people
hmm,
than he
um,
does with black people.
mm,
well, no, not that because he says he's black and he represents, black and stuff, and
that just
But you can
but
say it. You can say
he,
it all day long with your mouth.
right. But
I
every
mean,
time you talk
actually,
about black
he
people, it's always in a negative, sassy type of.
right,
But when you talk to
right,
white people, it's I'm having a great regular conversation.
right. Like he never has to open his mouth to tell anybody he's a black person. That he don't ever have to do.
Right.
But it's who you it's who you identify yourself with.
Right.
And I get the impression that he identifies himself more with the white community than he does so the black community.
no,
I
I
mean,
disagree, but okay.
but see, no,
Cause
I
you
agree because if you really I mean watch him or follow him, I used to until he tried to come at me. I mean, I don't know. Let me take that back. He didn't come at me. He was trying to be funny, and I got funny back with him because I like to slang and bang too. So he called me a big police head. What's the name? Blah blah. I don't care. You're police, and I threw a couple of shots. He blocked me, and that was into that. So, but I still, here and there to go see what he's singing about, and basically, the thing what burns me with him is that 90% of the black people, he kind of like belittle black people when he talks to them,
Right.
and he's
Mm-hmm.
always slick shading black people. And I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it don't really take a rocket scientist to watch how he acts on the panel.
And that's why them women in his audience is always getting up in his ass.
Right.
Cause he
Well,
always saying
in my
something slick
opinion,
and they gather him quickly.
in my opinion, he's shading black people because there's mostly black people in that area of YouTube. So, but he's called like when the white person that did come over, like Christopher W. or whatever,
Oh,
he calls him pink booty all the time and stuff. So, and I didn't hear he didn't say cracker. He didn't say what else? He said hunky.
But you know what?
Mm-mm.
Chris W. He ain't got no choice but to deal with it. Why?
hey,
Cause he done
uh,
been banned from everybody else chat.
right.
I know, but I'm just saying he don't just. It's not like Duchess is coming at black people all the time. It's just that if he gets into a beef or a shouting match or whatever with a black person, it tends to be another black person because it's mostly black people in that certain area of YouTube. But I don't.
Okay,
I know,
I had to
let me show you
disagree
this
with
right
that.
here.
I had to disagree with that.
Yeah,
and it's
me
black
too. Cause I'm
people
gonna
that
I'm gonna
come
show you
at
another
him.
dynamic. Remember, I don't care what nobody say. I don't. I hate when people say this. I don't care about the numbers. I'm not on here to make any money. You're lying. Okay. And Jay Wilson was the first person I ever heard say that. Do not automatically block a troll because trolls are also clicking a view.
Right.
So if
Well,
Christopher comes in
oh,
his audience and sit down and
kitty
act like he
litter.
got some sense, he won't
Now,
put him out.
Miss B Town, kitty litter is that New
Jason.
Mexico person. Yeah, kitty litter was over in my chat, and I didn't know who it was at first. I just thought it was a normal troll,
I was
and
over
but
there
they
that
were
day.
yeah, and I'm like, who the hell is this? As soon as I blocked him, he came back as another kitty litter, and I'm like, dude, get the heck, leave now that person, I can't stand at all. I can't. I don't do no damn, racist people. Like, can't do you, can't do it. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's what Sir King was mad about because he said that he was kitty litter, aka that bitch, was over there in the background of the stream yard, and he was in the background putting nasty messages in the private chat, degrading black people and stuff.
Mm.
And Sir King felt like that Duchess should have just went ahead and blocked him from his stream yard so that
Definitely.
none of his guests
Definitely.
would have to even see any of that crap or whatever.
Actually, he
Yeah.
was making accusations towards Mr. Tim, because that's who was on the platform
Right.
Oh
with
no, he
with
wasn't
him.
just
And
talking about Mr. Tim.
and
He said a few things Sir King said. So he said a few out of the way racist, dumb comments to several black people. But Sir King thing was stop playing around with this fool and just block him
exactly.
and be done. But
That that's
but
why he
then
play in their
Duchess
faces.
but Duchess sits there and he says, well, this is how I feel. You run your platform the way you want to run yours. I'm gonna run mine the way I want to run mine. And then people were saying, oh well, no one would have knew he was back there
Thank you.
um, putting those messages until Sir King said something about it. And so they were like, "Oh, see, Sir King brought it up because nobody would have known. We just ignore him and all of that. You can't, but sometimes it's not enough just to ignore racism. Sometimes you have to, do something about it. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and that man is one of them people you would have to do something about it because he is just so
But you know
blatantly
what? Good
racist.
luck with that. Ever since I've been on here, they've been trying to get Jason off of YouTube. Good
See,
luck with
Oh
that.
well,
one
I didn't
thing
say
I'm
get
gonna
them
tell
off
you,
of YouTube because yeah, that may never happen. But I'm saying like as far as him coming over to your platform, if you're a black person and you know about this man's track record, this demon's track record, I wouldn't allow him to play in my chat.
Blackball him. Blackball him. That's all they got to do. Act like he don't
Mhm.
exist.
Right, right.
Just blackball him.
but see, this
Cause
the thing.
go ahead, Anthony.
See, this the thing that I look at on the situation about Jason. Now, from the stuff that I saw him actually say anything, negative or using the N word, he was repeating what someone else said, another black
That's what
person.
I saw too, Anthony.
I saw that with my own eyes. I never saw
Mm-hmm.
him say that and using it in a term of him just calling out somebody that word. He just repeated what that person said. And he said that person's name countless times.
Yep. Yep.
And just then everybody been running around, you know, just one little part and create a whole thing, a persona about him from this situation. Now they don't even count all the stuff that where he from, all the stuff that he showed, his who his friends was, who the people he grew up with, the art stuff, the stuff that he studied, the food that he cooked, that he learned when he was over in Africa, and a few other things. And I'm not trying to take up for him. I'm just telling you what I saw
Right.
on his channel. So
Okay.
again, I can't say he is one, and I'm not gonna say he's not one. But one thing
Right.
I'm gonna tell you what I did see is what I saw with my own eyes and heard my own ears when he used that word is repeating. As a matter of fact, can I say the name Miss B Town?
Quantity.
Kwani. Right.
See, that's
And
the only
actually
time I known him. And I've never. That's the only time I've
and
heard
then
him
when
use
he was
that.
using it, he was going after her for using it. I mean,
Yes.
maybe he should have. I'm not even gonna say he should have did anything because he's a grown man and he can do what he feel he needs to do. But I mean, from my approach, maybe with my opinion, if he went in a different way, but I don't think it would have been any made a difference if he didn't use the word. But if he even referenced to that, I think it would have still been the same outcome because of who he is. He's a white person, so
Mm-hmm.
I think it would still be the outcome. So regardless, him addressing the situation to Kwani, saying the
Hey,
word or
Jadon,
not, he
welcome
still
in,
would
babe.
be this great race. So
Nobody
I
has
mean
ever
that's the
provided
way
proof
I see it.
that Kitty Litter is Jason. So why is everyone so quick to believe that? Because I'm gonna tell you why. He was in a chat one day and he slipped because they asked him to put his cash app in the chat,
Mm,
and it was his cash app.
mm,
And he came. Remember when he came in my chat? He started doxing. I think he was doxing Lady Nika. I think trying to put her
Lady Nika, or was it?
or Lady
Yeah,
Detroit,
because he said Lady Nika and somebody else said
Lady
Doc Lady
Detroit,
Detroit did
Detroit.
too.
Yeah,
He
and
did
he
little
was
yeah.
Gene over
putting
it on
their
YouTube.
address and stuff in my chat. And I've heard him say out his own mouth just for the hell of it, N word, N word, N word, just to be saying it. So,
I remember
dude,
him saying, hold on. I remember him saying that too because he said that y'all keep accusing him of doing it and doing it. So fuck it. If I'm gonna, y'all gonna keep saying that I'm this person, then I'm gonna just say the goddamn word. He didn't say it then, but he did say that, why y'all keep accusing me when I just repeat what somebody said.
Well, I've heard
This is true.
Jason say this N word out of his mouth, excluding the whole Kwani thing. Now I didn't heard him talking about black people looking like monkeys, how you can see up our nostrils and he could see our brains and
Oh
we
wow.
all this stuff. So this
No,
man, I ain't cool. And that man in called trying to get many a black women, um, to lose their jobs, all of this stuff. So
I
and
agree with
I
you
didn't
that.
see
I agree,
all of
I
that.
agree with you
Okay,
there because I seen
Jadon,
him
if
do
you
that
can
in his video too.
remember, can you remember before Kimmy's information first, Bree got doxxed. He was dropping Bree's address in every
Mm,
chat. Then he came back with Kimmy. Then he
mm.
came back with Lady Detroit and Lady Nika, the situation with them. But I can't remember exactly who chat he was in. He messed up when he put his cash out.
And he likes to divide the black community here on YouTube. He likes to get it to where we start arguing amongst each other over him and the nasty, disgusting crap he does. And then he thrives off of that.
Hey,
So
Blurple.
Okay, I
J
get that
Dog.
and I understand that, but he's one man. Now tell me how many countless black people that tears us down 15, 20 times a day on this platform, you
It's
know,
but
okay.
that
one
doesn't have
man
nothing to
does.
do with the price of tea in China. Like I'm talking about this racist man. Like us as a black community and tearing one another down. There's a lot of stuff and trauma that the black communities have been dealing with and mental illnesses, all of these things that
I had to disagree with you
white
there.
racist people put us through. And, that
Okay,
stuff, it's a lot of stuff, but no, I'm just talking about
okay,
that
with this
racist
respect,
food.
that's the tough problem.
But
This
through it all, the one thing that makes no sense to me is why are we still going over there participating in his fraudulent activity?
boom.
Like
That's what I don't understand.
what going on his channel?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
don't
ain't
go
been
on
on
it. It's not no
man.
week because I don't go on his channel at all.
I have never went in that man's chat.
Me
I
either.
ain't been on
Me
his
either.
channel.
I ain't lost nothing over there. Nothing.
That's the last time I was over there when he had the quantity thing. I think he been through so many pages since then. He was sitting there
And
Yes,
speaking.
Jay Dunn, he
he
probably
has
came to
many
your
accounts.
chat and dropped that about Kimmy because you and Kimmy had bumped heads. That's probably why he brought that to your chat.
Welcome, Purple.
My
Hi.
purple. I got my
But I
package purple, but I haven't opened it yet. I gotta open UND cops and do a video. I'll put it up
Oh,
tomorrow.
what Purple send you?
Actually, I haven't opened it yet, but I'm sure it's some lip gloss of some kind.
Mm.
Because
Oh,
that's what
she
she
make lip
sells.
gloss?
She makes hers.
hey,
Ooh.
hmm
I want to show you something real quick, you know,
And
and then
remember, Jay Dunn, the very first time I ever heard the name Kitty Litter was not from Jason. It was them guys was coming over from wherever they was coming over from to Breeze Chat,
Mm-hmm.
and one of them name was Kitty Litter. Kitty Litter,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yes.
they didn't like him, and he got the boot real quick. Next thing I knew, then here this comes. So you gotta
Ooh.
watch the way Jason moves.
Is that
It's
the
just
state
like with
capitol
Wrench.
building?
Yeah, it's just like Wrench. You gotta
yeah,
watch how they move. They're them They do the exact same stuff. They're repetitive in what they do. It's just that they take on another name or use someone else's picture. They're not doing a whole lot different than they do any other time. Look, talking about she about to go to the casino. Win me some
Uh-oh.
money too.
Right.
Better yet, just cook my oxtails and send them overnight too.
Ooh, my favorite.
I ain't had no good oxtails. Oh my god, I love them, but I don't know how to cook them. I
They
don't
not
know
hard
how
to
to
cook.
cook them.
It's not hard to cook at
I,
all.
they even easier just to eat them. Okay, purple baby. I'll do my a video of you and D Cop's gifts, and I'll put them up. Probably won't be tonight. Probably be tomorrow.
Hey,
Oh,
I want to.
Bourbon Street. Oh, Bourbon Street jumping tonight, huh?
Uh-oh.
Jumping, jumping. And see, got a girl, yeah,
Don't do nothing I wouldn't do,
stop.
and that ain't much.
What you doing?
But yeah, I don't know why people keep going over there.
Don't lose
Dealing
too
with
much
him,
money.
feeding him information.
Yeah.
Things of that nature.
Yeah, and it's a lot of people that agree with his sentiments, and they go over there and like when Sir King saw
Oh,
Vegas girl over there, I'm like, what? Like,
Mm.
Jay Dunn talking to you, Purple. Going to Ahari's at Purple and Genie. Uh, probably, probably. It's
Well,
still early time. Everybody did spring forward this morning, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I was here when time went forward, so I got an extra hour.
Oh, okay, okay. I had forgot all about it. Cause your phones and your TVs and stuff automatically,
Yeah.
they spring for me. So and it was late up in the day, and I was like, wait, we did spring forward last night.
Only thing I don't like is like some of these cars. I have two luxury cars, and I gotta change the time on both of them. That's
What
crazy.
is O'Hara? What you talking about? The restaurant, O'Hara? The line was too long to get in. Is that y'all talking about the restaurant?
I always win at Boomtown. What's Boomtown, a game?
Yeah, you need to go visit Purple so she can take us to Sweetie Pie. But I want to go while her son locked up.
Uh-oh.
Never know what's going through his mind.
Who, what? Who's Sweetie Pie?
She said no, it's in the casino. Ahara is okay, Ahara is the casino in New Orleans. Oh, okay. Oh, it's pronounced Harris. Now that no, that's her heart. Wait a minute, that restaurant here by that name? Harris. And they
Oh,
pronounce it
Jay
Harris.
Dan, I saw that commercial that Sir King turned you into when she's standing. Did you see it, Miss B Town?
Yes,
When she's
yes,
standing there in her football uniform.
yes. I said he gonna wear po J Dunn and slap it out with them videos.
Mm,
He gonna wear
first he
y'all
talk,
out.
you ain't my daddy, and
That's the
now
one
he got
everybody love to hear too.
Humpty Dumpty. I'm like, oh,
That one and the one when you say you ain't genuine. You just an
oh,
avatar.
like you genuine or somebody.
Ah, I was like, oh god, he be killing them,
Mhm.
and everybody love it. The whole baby doll head turn around when you be when you be going off. I was like, dang, the whole baby doll head turned around.
Miss B Town,
Yes.
I gotta jump down. and
Okay.
so I'll be listening to that.
All righty.
Thank you again. Thank you again.
Thank you for coming
And
up and thanks for yesterday.
oh, no problem. No problem at all.
Yeah. Have a nice
And
night.
thank you, Jay Dunn, for yesterday also.
Yes.
I couldn't have did it without y'all. I pretty much had somebody from every dynamic. So it was really that was good. I learned a lot.
Right.
Mm.
He won't wear me
You
out.
have a nice night,
He knows I
Anthony.
will flag a bitch. Ah, Jay Dunn said he won't wear me out. He know I will flag a bitch. I know that's right, Jay Dunn. Jay Dunn said she will flag your ass. She will call the police on your ass. And if push comes to shove, she will dox your ass. You ain't gonna keep messing with her. Got to get them off for you sometime.
Yeah,
You do. If they
at
come
first
down
when
on
I
your neck,
first saw that commercial he did of me, I was like, oh, it makes me so mad. But then I was like, oh, it's funny.
when you
Because I
first
laughed
seen
at it. And I'm
it,
like, oh, this is
girl,
so funny.
the first night I seen it, I said, "Are you serious?" He made a commercial with Slappy in it.
And
Oh,
didn't ask my damn permission.
right.
Yeah, at least ask my permission.
And did he
Oh,
ask you, Jadon, if he used you? Could he use you in a
I'm just
video?
playing around. Yeah, I don't think he asked. Jaden, did he ask you to use your likeness? Mm,
Jadon, do you get along with Big Man TV?
big man, you need to just stop making up lies. God,
Yeah, he's gonna. Well, God knows, yeah. But now let's talk about that though. Hold on, let's talk about this now. Whew. Now Miss Virginia has a nice shape for her age, but like one
when
Sunday,
she when she started shaking her thighs, and then she had a real, and she
girl,
be smiling real hard, showing her teeth and shaking her head. I'm
girl,
like, she looks like a little kid to me when she do that part, and she starts shaking her wig.
girl. But then that Sunday when she was I'm assuming she sells leggings. Cause she did like 10 videos back to back with a different pair of leggings on.
Oh wow.
And I was like, D Cop, check this out. You need to get you some leggings.
No, I don't get
And
along
she
with
said that
fat R's
what's that?
VCR.
Look at her. Oh my God, Jadon, I
He
have never been to his chat. But I
he
think he
he
was
lies
scheduled to
so
go
much.
live. I think he
Oh,
was scheduled to go live at 8. Before he closed that live, I'm gonna get in there tonight. Cause that man, no, he be telling some stories. When
when
he
he
be on
said
Sir King's
she
platform,
showed
I was
her
like,
sweet
that man
potatoes.
lying.
Oh, and then he said she showed him one boob at a time, one sweet potato at a time. She pulled out one sweet potato and showed it to him, put it away, talked to him some more, and then pulled out the other one and said, "How you doing?" I'm like, "What?" Like one sweet potato at a time. Usually, if a woman gonna flash you, she gonna show both at the same damn time.
Wait a minute, he be on here crying.
No,
Why?
what? Oh, he do? Fat Rs VCR is 37 years old, but gets on here crying oh, yeah, he almost 40 and he,
Yeah, and probably a 40-year-old virgin, but hey,
ooh,
that's neither here nor there. But
child, things are
I
gonna get
was
easier.
like the other night when he was on there telling all that stuff about Vegas girl. I said, this nigga lying. He just telling Sir King and Lemon what they want to hear. And even sometimes Sir King be like, are you sure now? Now
That's
where
what
did
I
this
was
happen at?
asking him too, because when I went and asked him about that video where he said Vegas girl doxed me and sent all my information to him. When I went up, as soon as I saw him go live, I went up there and I asked him, and he was like, no, I didn't say
Oh,
that. I didn't say that. What? Well, who said that? I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that. And then that night came over to Sir King and said, "No, Slappy, she did say that. I just said she didn't because she was in the bushes and I was scared to say something. But no, she did say that. She did dox you." And I'm like, "What? You can't you can't take nothing he say true or nothing like that." And she
D just because Ken Nola, who is another one that need to go sit down, but that's neither here nor there. Put his mom picture in the thumbnail. I did a live about it. You know what? I
um,
am sick of people going after
the
people's deceased
deceased.
relatives
Yeah,
and about people's health.
that's disgusting.
I am sick of that.
Especially going after people's deceased parents and all that. Like, come on now. Like,
If
you're
if
supposed
you
to be
listen,
able to roast and gag so good that you don't need to go there, you know,
right, right.
or
To
talk
hear
about
the
nobody's babies.
thank you. That baby has nothing to do with that.
Like when they were
And
saying, like when that one person said he was going to urinate in the grandbaby's mouths and stuff. I'm like, what? Mm-mm. That's too much. Too much.
Ken Nola News is Kiki, the boy Kiki.
Hmm. I know. I know who he is. I like, and see, the thing is, I liked Kiki, but then he started saying stuff about the like about children, babies, and then I was like, I can't like as much as I do like you, I can't like you because you said that. Like, ugh, I can't stand.
I never could like him because of his disrespect for women.
Mm-hmm.
Period. They call CPS on Ken Nola News, though I think that's why he did it.
Oh wow.
Oh wow. Tracy
But
was calling CPS on somebody. Rosario,
she called on Pizarro.
Rosario, and she couldn't get through last night. She said, "But I will resume Monday morning." I said,
What she
"Oh
just
God!"
recently she did it again?
Last night,
What the hell is wrong? Y'all too old to be up here doing this dumb shit. Like somebody gonna
yes,
bop y'all in the somebody gonna
yes.
beat the brakes off a trick on here, okay? Like
But
people
I'm
keep
wondering,
on playing.
what is she gonna say? I mean, we never see Rosario, but
Yeah,
she's always
and
behind the
then when you do that,
screen.
you taking up resources and money that is needed for real children in real danger.
That is
Like when she
exactly
don't get that,
right.
you can't roast and gag somebody enough where you ain't gotta dox them, you ain't gotta call no damn CPS because can't nobody call CPS on her because she ain't got none. And then
Now,
you calling
and I'm
CPS
trying to
on
figure
the
out
black
why he
woman.
called. I'm trying to
Oh,
figure out why he may have called on Ken.
it don't make no damn sense. Like what the hell is wrong? Repetitive bull
'Cause
crap that they be doing on here. I can't get with that
they are
ethnic.
so
That is
petty.
disgusting. And then
So petty.
if one of these racist police come up and to check and go to that address, and Lord forbid shoot one of these black people, Lord forbid, and they lose their life over some YouTube because they roast and gagged you and you couldn't take it, so you went and called CPS and the police and FBI. Like, girl,
I
and
wonder, has anybody ever doxed somebody and been 100% accurate?
I'm pretty sure they have, but I'm like, why do it to begin with? And like, if someone we black, like, girl, you know what's going on out here. and you gonna dare put the lives of these black babies, these little black angels, in danger because you can't roast and gag somebody back. You can't win because you don't know how
Well,
to
that's
use
just
your
like
words. So you gonna
just
call and make a lie and put these babies in danger, put these black women and men in danger. It don't make sense to me. I can't respect that.
and that's just like with Jada. Who who delivered somebody black roses during their mom death?
I don't know. I didn't hear about that.
They got sent to Jada
Oh,
during
somebody said,
during she ain't on here no more.
but the person sent Jay Dunn black roses.
Ain't no supposed that she did. Sent that child black roses during her mama's death.
Oh my God.
Black roses.
I'm sorry, Jay Dunn.
I don't
I'm
even know
sorry.
what occasion would you use a black rose on.
That is disgusting. And I'm sorry, Jay Dunn, because
My heart
you
bled.
better than me because I don't think I could stand it. I think I would show up and have to do something and take somebody out.
Wait, that's even worse. Jay Dunn said she didn't send them. She raised the money to send them, but she didn't send them the what happened to the money? Did she send you the money?
She probably spent the money. Who did it? Who's the person that did it? What's her name?
Who ain't on here no more by law?
Oh, oh my God. Lord have mercy. Like, and that's what I'm waiting for. When the police gonna come and,
Hey,
and
TC baby.
when somebody gonna come and drag these doxers and these
I
CPS
have my
callers
family in
off
my
of here?
mom's grave on Reddit and VS checking out on having the roses delivered to the grave. Wow. See, just my worst enemy. I couldn't do that to my worst enemy.
Mm-mm. Because you know karma is dark and twisted and it's a
Yes,
beast.
it is.
Okay? I couldn't live with myself and do that to somebody.
Yes,
I'm
it
sorry
is.
for your loss, Jaden.
But
Hi,
look,
TC,
TC.
baby.
Oh, you see it? Okay.
Hi, beautiful.
What you up to, TC? Oh, y'all, let me put the. I'm being selfish. Let me put the link down. You so silly. See y'all. As y'all can see, she's still missing them singing classes. I paid for them in advance, but she ain't made it to one class yet.
Yes, I have. Listen, I could do a note. See, I'm getting better.
Hit that note. Hit that real high note. That doesn't sound like somebody been going to her singing lessons.
Yes, that's a whistle register. They call it. Yeah. I gotta sing for my new penny loafers. Maybe
You
someone.
need more penny loafers already.
Yeah, I'm putting some spikes on some so I can dance and tap dance on most thick baby's back.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You need to take you need to take some singing lessons from Jay Dunn.
Minnie
Yeah,
Riperton, no.
that does remind you
Exactly.
of Minnie Riperton. That's right. That's Minnie, and I wish she would let it die like Minnie Riperton. But she, why it sound like somebody choking the shit out of her?
Oh,
While
You
she
are
trying to make
touching
them.
me, Miss B Town. How dare you? Oh.
It sounds like somebody has got their hand around her throat and refuse to let go. Yeah, you need to get with J Dunn on them lessons. Yeah, there you go. She said she'll give you a lesson or
Oh,
two.
okay, Jadon. Well, yeah, well seen. And I'll do a couple lessons with you, and then I'll do a couple lessons with my other singing coach, and I'll be good to go. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Keep your shoulders flapping.
Y'all, this is colon cancer month. How many of y'all get an annual checkup for that? Just to see nothing.
Not
Just to
me.
make sure. What she said, choking is not a bad thing. You right, TC. Right. The whistle register is impressive. Right. It sounded like a whistle. Shantae Moore has a mean whistle.
Something
Yeah, she does.
funny. And
You can't say nothing to her. She got a song for it. She gonna make a song. Something. Okay. But y'all make sure y'all get those checks. Especially encourage the males in your family to get those checkups because they are more, we see it more in men than women,
oh
but
yeah,
it
and
does not
get
exclude us.
those prostate exams. You know they say
Well,
that's where the men G
that's
spot
part
is.
of it, but they unfortunately they're gonna have to go up your rectum to order actually.
Hmm.
Uh,
They say that's where the man's G spot is.
yep, yep, it sure is. She's so sensitive.
Oh, oh my
I
goodness.
be thinking that's why some of the men scared to go.
That ain't
You
no
think
good and well. They play with their little toys on the weekends.
right?
Oh,
No, they
oh,
playing dress up with their wives and girlfriends.
And a lot of them people that be married to the Caucasian women and Caucasian people, they love to,
It's
tickle
going
their
down.
fancy.
It's going down.
I'm going down.
Right, TC. Men need colon and prostate checkups. This is so true. So true. But you know what? Men are so hard headed about annual checkups. I
They don't
mean,
want nobody trying to put nothing in their bottoms.
uh,
Because it feels like it probably feels like they're being taken advantage of. Yeah, and they
they'll
put
put them
you in
out.
the,
They'll
but
put them
they
out
put
to
you
sleep
in
and do
the twilight stage.
colonoscopy.
'Cause, I know I have family members that has done colonoscopies, and I've helped perform one before. And you're like, we put them in this like twilight state, and then they are like laying on their side, and then you gotta take the camera that's connected and go all up in there, and they gotta lubricate it first, and it's my goodness. But yeah, usually sometimes the men they fall asleep before it even starts. And so by the time they wake up, it's like they just dozed off and woke up and they don't even feel a thing.
I hear you. I hear you. Still not convinced yet, but I hear you. That's one of the few exams I never had. I think I might start
Yeah,
this year though.
a colonoscopy, they give you a
Uh-huh.
lot of like this big jug, and you got it in with this powder stuff. You mix it together with water, and then you shake it up, and then you drink it, and you got to drink it all before your appointment. And oh my God, it starts to clear you out so fast. My goodness.
Ah,
Uh, any thing in your stomach or colon, any garbage, it's gonna flush it all away. Flush it
That's
all
right.
away.
Any kind of discomfort in the stomach, darkened stool, any of that are all
Mm-hmm.
side effects. I had videos up here on the symptoms and the treatments of it,
Yes, indeed.
but
Thank you,
I
Jaden.
encourage
Jaden,
everybody.
Jaden, I want to thank you for being on the YouTube streets and for being so nice because I've never had a problem with you. You always have been very sweet. So I want to thank you for that. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. Thank you for being a friend. Dun, 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 dun. Remember they used to gather around, yeah, and eat those cheesecakes. They
Actually,
love
Jadon
cheesecake.
and TC are very supportive. They've
Yeah,
never let me down on anything I've asked them to come and do. And I
yeah,
mean, it's no hesitation, and they do it effortlessly.
they're effortlessly
What's my fan on here?
beautiful women.
Exactly, they are. They really are.
Oh, and Jadon, I saw when you were on Sir King's panel last night, and that damn mannish woman was up there cursing and
Who?
yelling at you, and then she had her son in the background, and he started talking crap too, Jadon. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I fell asleep in the chat, that I would have got up there to help him because my goodness, that pissed me off. I'm like, why are you up there trying to tag team Jay Dunn and Mama and Son? Like, what the hell? Like, you still living with your
Okay.
mama? You grown
Put some
ass,
water in here.
grown.
Wait a minute. Who was trying to do that?
Some damn woman from Babe Nation. You remember that woman that did
Dark and
an
lovely, dark
interview?
and lovely.
Yeah, she did an interview with Phi Babe and her
Mm-hmm.
son, and they were talking about Negro hair and stuff. Yeah, they were both, her and her son was up there and they were being disrespectful. And Mr. Tim, she wouldn't let them get in work in the edgewise. And then she started attacking Jay Dunn. I'm like, oh, Jay Dunn needs to
Yeah,
get up and take
they battle.
both
That's
their
what
heads
them
off.
two will do. That
All
when they
Jay
battle,
Dunn
but
gotta do is do a field goal kick them both in the head, knock their heads all the way to the field goal.
see, she had to go get her son because she don't be in no condition to be battling with anybody.
And I'm like, your son is still living with you? Like he's at home with mama at this hour?
He but
I,
18. J Dunn.
he probably has
She
never had
might be gone. I will give Slappy anything in that or two. I don't know if she is or not.
what happened?
She had just said the whistle registry is in press. Shantae Moore has a mean whistle. I don't know. She
Yes,
may
she
be back.
does.
Yeah, she might be back.
Shabba
It's somebody else. What you say, Slappy?
Shabba. That's
Oh,
what's
mercy.
that man name from the Jack band?
For Jack Daniel.
No, from the Gap band.
Oh,
Remember
I
that?
thought you said from Jack Daniel. I can see how you get Jack Daniels out of there. Okay.
Shabba.
There, J down here. Sorry, Slappy. You need to let most stick. See your new StreamYard avatar though. It's gonna say you stole somebody's pic. What is on your? Wait, are you using most stick?
No, she's talking about my avatar picture I'm using now.
Oh, yeah, right. So he'll know what color you are. Right.
I don't
I
see
agree.
Slappy. I am Slappy. This is the person that has their hand in Slappy's pants.
Yeah, that's who that is.
Purple rain,
Purple going to the
purple
casino.
rain. Say it, Jan.
Purple gonna try to win us some money. Lord Jesus. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Jada, how soon can she get that first lesson in?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Take your soul yeah, yeah. He's gonna
Look,
say
ain't nothing
you
like that. It's
stole
hard out here
somebody's
for a
shit.
pimp.
Oh no, it's harder. You go again. Name the what you gotta pay the rent. And the Cadillac there's money spent. Got a whole lot of hoes like an inch. You know it's hard out here for a pimp. Yeah. Mhm.
She cracked me up the way she said pimp.
Yeah, most dick is nothing but a buttery pussy bite head. Buttery pussy
Yeah.
buttery. He
That's
needs
the
to
one
eat some buttery
NYW
pussy
like.
bite. Maybe he'll gain a few pounds. Oh, decrepit
Um,
corpse.
TC, you never knew who was behind Slappy.
Well, that's the person that's behind Slappy. That's the one that she uses her hand in Slappy's back. She puts her hand in Slappy's small back. My goodness.
You must be blocked. No, up here on the platform with me.
Why don't one of you guys click the link and come on up?
That's Slappy beside me.
Yep, I'm Slappy.
TC like ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
You're talking about TC. I can't see her. Oh, you can't see TC. Okay, TC, Jada can't see you. Try going out. Who came in last? TC. Go out and come back in.
Because I can see TC and J Dunn. Hello.
Oh, when you're on the platform, you can see everybody. Even people you got blocked, you can see them if you get up on the platform.
Oh, she's saying she don't see any other comments in the chat.
I don't see any of that.
Well, TC, why
You
don't you
don't
click the
see
link and
Slap.
come on up,
Well,
and then you can see her
right.
comments.
You ain't gonna see Slappers because she up here with me. But you should be able to see J Dunn.
What about your friends? Where they stand their ground?
But you know what? That is odd. Because the other day when we was, Lord have mercy. Bless her, Lord. Anoint her voice, Lord. The other day when we were playing trivia, Peanut Butter couldn't get in. He said he was locked out.
Peanut butter
But
jelly. Peanut
I
butter
told him my
jelly.
laptop was in the shop and he was gonna have to wait or just kind of change his name a little bit to get in.
Oh, I'm saving up to get a laptop. With all
But
my
that had
cash apps, I'm gonna put them together and get me a laptop for the channel. So then I can
there
add you
you
as a
go.
mom.
If you could just get a tablet, that'll work.
Oh yeah. And then I can add you or make someone a mod so I don't have to worry about
Okay,
all the
let's see who's coming up.
checks, baby.
Hey,
Baby
hey,
got
hey, sis.
Hey,
hello.
what's going on? How are you?
All right, how you doing?
I'm good, Miss B Town. How are you? How you doing, Slappy? Hey,
I'm
Great.
well. How
hello,
are
Great.
you?
chat. Good.
Now,
Yeah,
can you
I was.
see?
I was.
Go
I
ahead.
was putting in your chat that I could not see Jay Dunn. I said I could not see Purple. I can't see Slappy. When I say that, I mean that I can't see their comments in the chat.
Okay, well, Purple is gone. She's been gone for a minute now.
I know, but I'm on my computer now, so I see that she made some comments a little earlier. However, I can't see those. Regardless of whether or not she's gone, I would have seen them because they would have come up. I don't see Jay
That's
Dunn and I don't see Slappy. Slappy made some comments also, correct?
No, Slappy just made
Way
one or two when she
earlier.
first came on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have those.
You know what happens? Okay,
No.
Slappy only did 3, and they were back to back. And then she came on up. That was at the
Okay,
beginning
but
of the
I don't
live.
see them. They're there, but I don't see them.
Okay.
I don't know because I don't know how to block people and stuff, so I don't know.
Oh, you can get a Chromebook. They are like $300. Okay, she talking to Slappy.
Oh wow. Okay, Jada. Yeah,
I know. Sometimes I had that. I went for a long time, and I couldn't see what is it, soap and wash or soap and water, whichever one it is. Then all of a sudden, I was able to see him again.
Oh, okay.
How is your day going?
So far, so good. Thank goodness. Just getting some rest now.
Oh yeah,
I know. Oh, I'm so glad time changed. It stays light longer.
I mean, we lost an hour, but I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
I get so tired when it goes back and forth, back and forth. I get tired of it.
Yeah.
They should just leave it at one time.
Yeah.
Look, she laughing at me talking about soap and water.
Detergent and OxyClean.
Which is it, soap and water or soap and wash?
Detergent and OxyClean.
No, it's
soap and water. I mean, it's soap and wash.
You can rest assured somebody gonna be in his chat with the name of OxyClean.
Unless you're zestfully clean.
I promise you. It's been kind of quiet today, haven't it?
Yes.
Lord Jesus, that girl.
Okay.
Oh, it's soap and wash. Oh, I said soap and water.
Yeah, I told you it was soap and wash. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Girl, I will rename some people now. I'm terrible with names.
Jada, are you going to get on Sir King's platform tonight if he goes live? I hope that darn old Biddy and her son comes back up there. I want to give him a piece of my mind.
Look, she already suspended from Relive. When can you go back in there? When these people actually paid money for this. They paid Bree for that.
Paid Bree for what?
Not to have Jay. Can you come in the chat, or you just can't come up on the platform?
Yeah, to kick Jay Dunn out of the chat or whatever. Or
yeah, for a month or something like that.
That ain't right.
Really?
Yep, and people actually paid that.
Wow.
They ain't gonna start passing there.
Oh my stars.
And guess what? I will never go back.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That
you go where you're
and Jada was right there. All of this was happening in her face.
And you don't go where you're just tolerating.
I mean, but she let it happen. I mean, is she really doing it, or was it just something that was mentioned?
No, they really did it. They paid.
They really did it,
and they kicked her out of there. That same day.
Her day to go back is what, April or May 21st, 22nd, something like that.
Oh
Probably not.
wow.
I dragged Sir King today, so he might not. He might be better.
Everybody
Oh
been dragging
goodness.
Sir King. I know he ain't got no skin on his body because they done drug that man down to the white meat.
Ah, poor Sir King. Don't worry. I'll help
No,
you. I'll help him clean up his wounds.
right. You clean up his ways if you gonna help him. Not
No, his
swing in
wounds,
bang. Because
not his ways.
if
His
you swing and
wounds.
bang for him, you're gonna be doing that a lot.
No, I'm not gonna swing and bang. I'm gonna help him clean up his wounds. You know, you said they drug
Oh,
him to
his
the white
wounds
meat.
talking about drug. Yeah.
Yeah, so I gotta help clean up his wounds.
Get you some iodine and some gauze and wrap them up.
Yeah, wrap him up like a mummy.
Thing of it is, he ain't gonna let you see him.
Oh, I already seen him, just not his face. Every time I look at him, he has green eyes and glasses.
Do y'all think that's the real him?
I don't know what
That
I
man been
haven't
docked
even.
so many times.
Yeah, and I haven't even seen the latest pictures, that Tobias or whatever. But no, I don't
It's
care who he is.
on it. Who all is it on?
Is it on? Is this thing recording? What's up, YouTube land, Twitter land,
Let me think.
Snapchat,
Who all did they tell us to go look at
BBC?
that?
Um,
Let me see. She said they
what's
did
time?
that, and then Dwayne came the next night and dragged debris. I call it instant karma. Yeah,
This is your girl, T.S. Madison, coming from you live.
I agree.
Calling.
But it's who was it? Custard. Go to Custard's wall. I think that's where I seen it.
Oh, I don't want to see it. Oh my God.
You just want to keep the visual in your head, right?
Well, I don't care because I feel like if I go see it, then I'm helping along with the doxing, and I don't want to be any parts of that nasty disgustingness. It's not
I
right.
wish they would just leave it alone. They done docked that man a million times.
Yeah, I know
A
he's supposed to
different
be like
picture
five
every
different people.
time.
I know he's like 20 different people now. It's like, what? He's
And
morphing.
I could see if at least two of them resembled each other. No picture that I have seen favors no other picture.
Right. And oh, did you guys get your new stimulus?
Did we get our what?
The $1,400 stimulus?
The what?
Stimulus.
Oh, she yelled like I was an old person, didn't she? Lord no, child. But I tell you who I was
Because
in
my
James
cousin
Guy
got
Guy.
hers
I was in
on
James Guy.
Friday.
Really?
Yep.
I was in James Guy chat, and his girlfriend came running in there yesterday, and it was in her bank.
Go ahead now. Praise him. Say his name. Say his
Just while
name.
you praise it, and make sure you pay your tenth to somebody.
Yeah, pay it to you. Pay it back to yourself. Good times anytime you need
She
a
said, "Pay it
friend.
back to yourself."
She said, Sir
You can
King
do it
looks
to a
like
charity.
Sir King looks like Book Bookman from Good Times. I saw
I
the
saw the
picture.
picture. You know what,
Oh,
Jada?
not
That
Bookman.
is what I thought when I seen the picture. That is exactly what. And
What did Valana used to call him? Tubby or Lard
buffalo
Tubby?
butt, buffalo
Buffalo.
butt.
Yeah.
I think that picture may be the right one.
Good time, anytime you need a pain. Good time, anytime you need a friend. Good time, anytime you're up from under. Not getting hassled, not getting canceled. Keeping your head above water.
Told you.
You can. He's a credit ripper. Good time. He's a scratching his arm. He's in the child line. Good times. Ain't we got him. Good times.
It's one
Yeah.
it's one line in there. I bet you can't tell me what it is.
What?
What are they saying? Are they saying shaking and jiving or hanging and jiving?
Hanging in a child line.
Hanging in a what?
Chow.
In a chow room. Okay.
Chow
No,
line.
chow line. Like you getting chow. You
Chow
know, come on now,
line.
Miss
Yeah.
B. Y'all
Okay.
know what yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
The
something about
food.
her mic. It's not coming as
Uh,
clear. Yeah, but you're right. That was on a question on something I seen one day.
Hanging in a
that was deep.
chow line. You know, the one that played with Lana, she
Mm,
passed away not too
she
long
sure did.
ago.
Yeah.
Sir King looks like, well,
I was so
she
broken
sure
hearted.
did.
Oh, that was
And
so sad.
Jimmy Walker too ugly to die.
Oh, Lord have mercy, that man. Yeah, he loved him some white women.
He loved women, period.
Ugh, I don't know why women love him. Mm-mm.
He always had him a boom boom Belinda and all them good women.
Yeah, I would rather look like Sir King look like Bookman than to look like the one that played JJ.
Who? Bookman is the one that played in JJ.
No, Bookman is a different person from JJ.
Oh yeah, JJ is Jimmy Walker.
Yeah.
JJ is the one look like most. That's who most stick look like.
Yeah.
Yeah, he puts you in mind of JJ.
Yeah,
Who's
I said I would rather Sir King look like Buffalo, but then look like JJ.
who's the most thick?
He's this black older gentleman. He comes over there on Bless Watkins live,
Oh,
and
oh,
he's
oh.
been dragging me and Sir King and Lemon, calling me a
Girl,
white woman.
the best I can say is look it up. Cause when he talk in riddles.
He said, yes, yes,
Even on his videos, he talk in riddles. Yeah, this your boy Mo Stick here,
yes.
coming at you again with another video.
Slappy,
I
don't you
said,
ever, you damn white woman, don't you ever sit up in the black person's face and say, nigga here, nigga here, nigga here. I'm like, oh my God, I'm not a white woman. I mean, I'm not a white woman.
he thought Slappy and Lemon made that up. Everybody's
Yeah,
like, where he been? Everybody know that's Rita saying.
Mm,
Poor fella.
mm,
We're
mm.
gonna pray for
well,
him.
what are you guys gonna eat for dinner? Or what did you eat for dinner if you already ate?
I had keepsake rice today.
Oh, great. That sounds nice.
It was.
I
What
just
about you,
I just
Titi?
had a salad. I just had a banging salad.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all right too. If it's fixed right, that's all right too.
Yes,
Mhm.
it is. Yes, indeedy. And
Jadon,
a
what
chicken.
you pop in the air fryer?
Oh yeah, that air fryer is like the bomb. Got that? Woo!
Wait a minute, no, Jadon. Most it called Slappy or Karen.
Uh-uh.
Lord, he would have been better off saying Bonquisha.
Oh,
He gonna say Karen.
yeah,
Lord.
he upset. Some white woman did him wrong at some point in his life. But didn't he say he wanted to be he called Sir King the white marshmallow, like he's black on the outside, but he's white marshmallow on the inside. I said
Hmm.
he wants to be that white marshmallow, and then he wants Sir King on one side, Lemon on the other, put them together to make a cookie with him. And no one wants it.
Fine. Oh,
But
No
when
one
he
wow.
called
wants it.
when he called lemon
He's,
fat, I was like, now
I
I
know, like
wonder why he get this fat.
most stick is a dictating corpse. He needs to shut up and lay down in his crypt.
Almost dead. We're gonna find him a woman. He'll be better off then.
Oh, he don't want a woman. He wants a man. No dick, baby.
Oh, okay.
God
That's
bless
why
her
you
soul.
heard him kept talking about Sir King's butt. He kept talking about his bottom, talking about how big it is. Sir King got
Mm-hmm.
hips like a woman. And oh, Sir King, your butt cheeks look like cottage cheese. I'm like, why are you worried
Mm-hmm.
about another man's bottom?
Yep. I heard
He
him
want
going
to
in.
taste. Only reason he's worried because he wants to taste.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And that could very well be possible.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the way
I
he
wonder
said,
why he got
yeah,
started on that man
yeah.
like that.
Most
I wonder why
is
he got started on
crazy. But yeah, on his channel, he shows himself growing. He grow roses and stuff. So I told him to
you
get
know,
in the
yeah,
business with
TC,
some
I'm getting
things.
ready to tell you who Mostic is. Can you remember the guy that Mel VS that dress and them two pairs of shoes?
Oh, yeah.
That's who we talking about.
Lord. Oh,
Uh-huh.
God. Okay. Thank you.
Uh-huh. That's who we talking about.
OMG. Okay.
That's Mostic.
Wow. Talk about a blast from the past.
Right, and remember him and her was growing the rose gardens and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh. He's still growing his.
No, he's still pushing up daisies and roses.
he looked like he live up on maybe the 35th floor, but he got roses on his balcony.
I mean, but so, okay, so how did he get from dating VS and now supposedly, allegedly, like sniffing behind somebody, a male on in these streets?
Good question, because his last video he put up was a year ago.
Oh, okay. All right.
And he goes over to Bless Watkins, and she kind of lets him just get up there and talk about Sir King and
Hmm.
Lemon and me.
Well, anybody else who put his ass off their panel up there
Oh
talking
boy.
in riddles. It sounded like a poem he wrote. This is Mostic here, coming at y'all lady with another video.
Yo, fat blubbery behind. Yo, fat blubbery behind.
Huh?
I was like, oh
Mostic
my
said
God.
every day women tell him he fine.
Yeah, he did say that. He said that
Uh-huh.
women adore his body and women don't
Oh,
adore Sir King body because he's fat. And he
Mhm.
told Sir King that he can't run up the street and he can never jog. And he said, I have a swimmer's build. Yeah, a swimmer's build. And women, they adore my body. Yeah.
oh wow. Interesting.
Mostic probably ain't had a woman in ages.
When he had that camera slip and he threw that damn laptop across the room, got me up here, and
Whoa.
he threw that
Whoa, who had a camera slip and they threw their whole thing across the room?
most thing.
He did.
When?
That,
This happened like what, a couple weeks ago? You can see it
Get
on
out of
Bless
here.
yeah,
Watkins' channel.
it was
I
over
didn't know.
on
And it's right as he's getting off the panel, and then
I
his
think wasn't
camera
on.
comes on, and then he says, "Got me up here, got me up here," and then he throws the
I
he
can't
throws
remember,
down
but
the
it was
camera.
on it's either Lipstick Alley or Messy Lives of YT. It's on one of them two.
Oh, okay.
Yep, or you
Mhm.
can see it at Bless Watch Boost.
And try to
Oh,
blame Bless.
you
Come on,
got
you
me
got
up
me up
here.
here with this camera. She can't control your camera.
Yeah, I know, right? And all you heard, that's what you heard him
Right.
say. Got me up here. And then he was off that camera. He threw that computer across the. He got the hell out of Dodge. He was scared by his
Hmm.
own reflection in the glass. That I held to my lips now, baby.
Mm-mm.
And he ain't been back since that camera slipped until now.
Yeah, he had to gather some more courage and come back up. And he did it. He did two that one day, but he did two shows. So I did like one day, and he came back the next day and said some more stuff. I'm like,
Lord.
golly. That's why I had to go over
Lord.
to my channel. Slappy Slapster.
Oh,
Yeah. He be on Slappy too.
Yeah,
Cause
calling me a
he
white
been
woman.
slapped.
Don't you ever use the word nigger here. Hey, you white woman. You white woman.
oh,
Using a
Uh,
white puppet. A white woman puppet.
and even
hey,
as a
what y'all?
puppet.
Oh, is it anybody doing anything for St. Patty's Day?
Mm,
Hadn't thought about it.
I like to get like usually I go out and get a green beer.
Oh yeah.
I think I might go hang out with the leprechaun from those movies, the
Oh, you so
leprechaun movies.
stupid. You so stupid.
Where's me shillings? Oh,
You stupid. We should do some margaritas.
that would be nice.
They already have them packaged
I
right
love
in the
St.
store.
Patty's Day. I love St. Patty's Day. It's very
Do you?
interesting. Yes, I do. I enjoy St. Patrick's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Mhm. One of my
Oh,
favorite
oh, let me guess. She
holidays.
one of them that pinch people when they ain't got on green.
I will. Yeah, I go all the way out with my shamrocks and all that stuff. Yeah, pot of
Yeah,
gold, all of that.
it can be very
Lord.
festive.
You know what? Remember Frida Payne?
Frida Payne. Uh-uh.
Back in the day, she's from Motown, from Detroit. Remember her back in the day?
Miss
Oh, yeah.
Motown.
Well, I don't know if she was called Miss Motown, but she was part of Motown.
Because there's a Miss Motown to be over in Avatar Nation. That's what I was
No,
asking.
no, no. I'm talking about Frida Payne, the lady that was in Motown.
Oh,
She was
no,
a
man.
star.
No, no. That wouldn't be him.
Hey,
You don't remember
yeah,
the song "A Pot of Gold"?
Promise you a buttercup. If you know like I know.
for St. Patty's Day, I may dress up as Ass April and steal from the Dollar Tree. Wow,
You is
Jaden.
Jay Dunn is crazy.
Yeah, I agree with that. A band of gold. I'm sorry, a band of gold. Yeah,
Oh, no, I never heard of that
Frida
one. When
was
they
the
told me,
okay.
when they told me the dollar store, I was like, wow,
So
Where
where's
did you
go?
get the
April
dollar?
stole from the Dollar Tree?
Wow, where everything is $1.
Yeah,
Wow,
I love the Dollar Tree. I just caught Brooke going into Dollar Tree.
everything costs $1.
What
You
Mm.
did
know what?
that
No,
say?
see, y'all didn't tell me what Jay done, what the whole thing was. She wrote. You know what? Okay, that Jay, you know what?
And for St. Patty's Day, I
I'm
may
not.
dress
I
up
got
as
it. I know. I
Ass
see it.
April.
I got it. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh God, girl, if you dress up and then go stand out and video yourself dollar store, Dollar Tree, I would scream.
Oh, I'm sure Dee Dee Lulu will have on a green wig.
Oh yeah, right.
Mhm.
Deja should have her green Bernice, her green leprechaun on. She can't call it Bernice.
Oh Lord. She can't be no green leprechaun with that red hair now.
We can just roll Vegas girl in some green dye and she can be the leprechaun.
Just,
Let me
just
spray
change the.
paint them.
Just no, just change the. She has a couple of them.
You're right.
She has a lime green. She has a lime green. What do you call it, Bernice?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yep.
she likes to go to those comic book conventions when you dress up.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Right.
I always wanted to go to one of those. They look fun. I could dress up like Chucky, or I could dress up like the
You're so
leprechaun.
stupid. Look what this dummy told me one night. And now we was on live. She sends me a text. I went in the room to get my cigarettes, and Chucky was smoking my cigarette, and that Chucky doll was sitting there. She done put the cigarette between his fingers.
No, he did that himself.
I said,
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he was sitting in my kitchen smoking my pack of cigarettes again.
I bet you won't leave him around him no more then.
Sure won't. I used to stash him in like the back of his pants, but no more. And Chucky gonna have to get a job and get him his darn self. You know, down in Chicago, the in Illinois, a pack of cigarettes is $14.
It's what?
Yep, $14.
And we paying, well, not me, but my children paying $20 for a whole carton.
Wow, yep, for just a pack. It's $14.
I
Now
would never smoke nothing.
I know, right?
Not for that price.
Mm-mm.
I smoke a half a cigarette a day
Oh my.
and put it out.
Oh my goodness. Take one puff.
$14, that's almost $20.
I know, that's what I said.
That's why my family members come down here. They get like 10 boxes to take back.
Most Stick Baby says he knows how to please a woman. I doubt it.
Oh God. Mm.
Where did you get that name from, Most Stick?
One, he look like a stick.
Oh my.
Well, let's start there.
He probably has a pencil between those thighs. He has a
Girl.
model's gap between his thighs.
Girl. He need to get with Rico then. So
But he has
Rico can
pitch
show him some
toes.
things.
He's pitch-toed with a model's gap and not needed.
He looks like he's pigeon toed. Is he really pigeon toed?
I think so. From the look at that picture, you know that one picture
Yeah.
and he's stepping out of the
Uh-huh.
glass. I'm like, what? And he had some
Yeah.
pennyloafers. Pennyloafers.
See, that won you over. That's supposed to won you over, the penny loafers. You just won't do right. Slap it just. Her phone probably died.
Who's Slappy?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, let's go over here and see what Big Man talk about. I've never been in his chat.
Me
And
either. I haven't either.
let's go over there, y'all.
Okay. Let's see
All
what
right.
he's doing.
Okay.
All right.
Come on, Jadon.